Coming to you live from a Harvest Host in Georgia. Hello, everybody. Happy Friday.
I'm riding with my RV, wherever I want to be. 'Cause I'm free in my RV.
Well, hello, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Thank you for hanging out. This is where we are right now. This is a Harvest Host here in Georgia, in northern Georgia, and very nice. They have burgers and we're actually close to Atlanta, which tomorrow we're going to hang out with the family there, and then we're going to Pelicamp, and then we're going back to Miami. Not exactly, I don't know exactly the exact timeline, but that's what we're doing. And who's here? Who's here? Darlene Barslow. Thank you. Good evening, Robert and Ely. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you. And Tony 5006. Happy Friday from Lincoln, UK. All right, Remin Pasión. Hello there. Casita RV Live. Casita RV Live. You know, we still smell like hickory smoke from the campfire a couple of nights ago. Uh, and Sharon Spivey, Shay Ways in the house. Donovan Smithfield, nice new rig. No, that's our neighbor next door. We're boondocking here at a Harvest Host, so we are working entirely off grid on battery power. We got a little bit of solar this afternoon, but we also spent a lot of. Was that a plane? Yeah, this place is like aeronautically themed. They have a couple of planes there. Hey, this traveler. Good morning. Good morning. Where are you? It's morning. It's morning somewhere. William Irizarry. Hello, Robert and fellow Pelican heads around the world. A Harvest Host with a jet. Please tell me somebody else saw a jet in the background. But someone's gonna figure out exactly where we are. But yeah, that's my private jet. We're gonna fly back to Miami on that one later. Mark Jones. Good evening. Hey, the RV DJ is here. The bartender has arrived. And let me show you what I'm drinking today. Park the jet in the lot. Hey, domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. We made it to Friday. Yep. The sun is setting in DC. The curtain is raised on another chat. Yes, it is. And the sun is kind of setting here. Well, the sun is going to set here probably in about half an hour or so. And we have Christopher Olsom celebrates 15 months of membership. Can't wait to see more from the new Pelicamp. Well, the new Pelicamp is still, I mean, I got all the documents and everything, but I still haven't signed on the dotted line. We're going to do that in the next couple of days, and I can't wait to show you everything that we're doing there. And Giles Truchon, thank you for that super chat. I particularly like your superb Mount Washington video. What a great view. Amazing. Thank you so much from Quebec City, Canada. And I'll wait till you see the following installment. I like your profile picture there, which, as I've said it before, with Chateau Frontenac. And by the way, this is something I picked up in Nashville a couple of days ago. It's called, from Yazoo Brewing Company, it's called the Hoppery. Very aptly named Hoppery Hazy IPA. So this is what we're going to drink today. So cheers, everybody. And Margaret Contreras. Hi, Robert. We are listening to you on the road coming in from Santa Monica. We think you are incredible. And we love your videos. Keep them coming. Oh, thank you. I thought I had gotten a text message here, but maybe not. Any case. and it is a long weekend. It is a long weekend? President's Day, right? That's Monday? Eli says yes. Okay. So it is President's Day. Good evening from Marengo, Ohio. Hello, John Gills and Claribel Serrano. Happy Friday. I'm so happy to finally see you in the live chat. Dios te bendiga. Gracias por tu tiempo de dedicación. No, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Pelijet. Yeah, right? I should call. If I ever get a G6 or one of those, fancy jets. I'm gonna call it belly jet. Uh, Jeffrey De Bartolo, hi brother, missed you guys last week. Well, this is what happened last week, and we met at the place there in Linden, Tennessee, to see exactly what we were gonna do with this property. That you know, I'm gonna be if all goes through, I'm gonna be Mike Wendland's neighborhood. That should be cool, and it is a nice property. Wait till you see like the whole thing. So yeah. Boosting at home in Rochester, Minnesota, and Tap Channel. Hey, editing some shots from Atlanta, your area. Yeah, we're very close to Atlanta. I think we're like hour and a half from Atlanta, maybe 2 hours. I'm from Connecticut, from Henry Kosovsky, and I'm going to St. Thomas in the U.S. Virgin Islands with my family on Tuesday. St. Thomas, I've never been to the Virgin Islands, but I want to go to St. Martin. That where they have that beach that is right next to the airport, and you have to time it right so when the Boeing 747, the Air France lands, it should be like a spectacle of very windy proportions. Everybody say hello to my mom. Good evening, greetings to everyone. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Love, mom. And mom is here. I'm gonna see mom next week for sure. Hello, Robert from Gainesville, Georgia, not very far away from us. Happy National Wine Day from your top fan. Now, wine day, I should be having some wine, but we're having some Tennessee IPA and it's really good. So, did you pull the trigger on buying the property there? Yeah, most likely. It's gonna happen. Yes. Greetings from Pleasant Hill, California, from Oliver DeVries. Uh, Steve Wilkinson, good evening from a stormy UK. We just booked another leg of our cross-country road trip, a cabin in the Colorado woods. The wife is freaking out about the bears. I told her they don't exist. Just get some bear spray, just in case. But they do exist. I can guarantee you they do exist. I've seen them once and I've heard them twice. Uh, yeah, the first time we were camping in the Colorado woods near Mount Whitney with the rental RV. We were cooking, and I know we made some smelly stuff. And as soon as we got back in, we heard some rustling or ruffling outside, and like something bumping into the RV, and we're pretty sure it was a bear. And Marty Cattle Edge. Hey, bud, how's the Colorado holding up? 804,000 miles and going. I mean, no major problems. It had a couple of hiccups, but they have fixed themselves. So it's every vehicle at that high mileage is gonna have some hiccups. Like like one day something got stuck with I think the thermostat and the fan thought the car was overheating and the fan was going full throttle. I disconnected the battery, connected it back in, and never had a problem after that. So yeah, it's been a good truck. I mean, for all I complained at the beginning, besides the uncomfortable seat, everything else it's great. Thank you, Self Care for Dudes and Robert Powell. I'm sort of here. We're at a microbrewery and on the way home. Hi, Robert and everyone. Microbrewery, huh? Well, this is where we are right now, 6:07 p.m. Eastern time. We're back on the Eastern. Ooh, sorry, I ate a lot. I ate a half-pound burger, and I'm kind of stuffed. But it, Jerome, the bears do exist. Just make a lot of noise and carry bear spray. They don't like noise, and they don't really want to mess with humans. That's what I've heard too. But I have my bear spray usually handy. Sometimes I have it by the door here, by the door of the rig, because I hear it works on humans too. So if anything were to happen, and I don't want to use deadly force, we could always spray. Vish, hello Robert, love your videos of Vermont. Can you please give more details about your Lewis and Clark trip itinerary? Very excited for this one, and I don't have a whole lot of details because to be honest, I haven't quite planned it. I haven't micromanaged, the whole planning portion of that trip. Um, all I know is we want to follow that route, and we're gonna make some detours, and it's gonna be sometime in late spring, summer. We'll see. Nancy Reynolds, Robert and Lily, can you tell us a little more about your new property? I must have missed something. Thank you for your videos. It is 5 acres. It is 5 acres in the Tennessee woodlands near the town of Linden, 90 minutes southwest of Nashville. Is the most rural county in Tennessee, and as far as I can tell, there are very few restrictions. The main restriction is they don't want you to put a double wide or a single wide trailer in the property. It has to have wheels. It has to be a mobile, or you can build a mansion, a big house. But that's the only restriction that they have in that county. And it's coincidentally a Perry County, since our place in Florida is in Perry, Florida. This is Perry County, so I thought it was an interesting coincidence. Self care for those, is that you singing the theme song and driving to the west? Yes, sir, that's me. That would be me singing, and all the music and the videos. It's mine. I composed it over the years. All right, Amaranto Cabrera, how are you being, Robert? Happy Friday. I've been MIA, working a lot finally with my new Silverado 2500 diesel. New Silverado, huh? Congrats. And I'm still working on my trail bus. And I'm pretty sure it's going to happen in the next couple of months. Uh, Tybee Island, Georgia. I want to go there. I really want to go there. William Brody, missed you last week. Yeah, well, last week, this is the thing. Last Friday night at 6 p.m., we were kind of in the negotiations for that 5 acre property in Tennessee. So that's why I didn't come see you guys. Diane Jorgens, thank you for the super chat. Hey Robert, you have given me such great info. Looking forward to my travel journeys. Thank you. No, enjoy, and happy trails to you. Happy Friday from St. Louis. And they also sell bear horns, Clayton Fight. Sell them on Amazon. Blast the horn and they won't come near you. That's a good idea. That would be like non-lethal force, right? An American woman. Hello, Robert and Ilianov. Hello there, Robin Milkler. Also, Jerome, right? Also excited for your Lewis and Clark travel, but you'll be in my neck of the woods. Yeah, basically, look at the Missouri River. We're gonna follow the Missouri River from St. Louis all the way to Idaho, and then we're gonna cross the mountains and then follow the Columbia River all the way to the Pacific with several detours. If we're gonna be in South Dakota, might as well drive west to the Black Hills and see once again uh, Mount Rushmore, Crazy Horse, all that. So, have you used your AC yet? It's in the 80s here in Florida. Believe it or not, yesterday afternoon it got a little muggy in here, and we've turned it on for a few minutes. Barb F. Gabrielle sent me pictures, journeying, standing at the TV, watching her. Robert, Jim, and I in Kentucky, north of London. In Kentucky already? I thought you were like in Atlanta a couple hours ago. Jim is like 90 miles an hour, huh? Are you going to fly the drone? Well, probably not after this beer. Besides, I do believe there's an airport nearby. Oh, I wish I have some beautiful drone footage of the Tennessee property. So, Jim Foster, bear spray is the same pepper spray the police carries, so it'll work on humans. Don't spread it into the wind. No, I won't. Ah. O2MP. I live almost in a forest in Finland, but I've never seen bears here. I see just European roe deers every day on my backyard. And yeah, I didn't see any bear in Finland either when we were there. Lots of reindeer up north in the Lapland, and as you go into Norway, I can't wait to go back. I can't wait to go back. And we have Gabriel S here. We have like the bear expert council today here at the chat. Gabby says noise depends on the bear breed. One doesn't like it, and the other will attack. Brown bears are much more aggressive. It's like an alligator versus a crocodile. Both are dangerous, but one is worse. Yeah, gators are pretty chill, if you ask me. I've been around gators in the Everglades, and as long as you don't bother them, they're lazy. Gators are lazy. In any case, Big Jim Slade, thank you for the super chat. Please say hi to Matthew Slade on Tybee Island, Georgia. Hey, Matthew, what's up? And El Mandalorian, happy Friday. And Lydia Ortiz, what's for dinner? Well, we had a half-pounder burger if at this place right here. Uh, where's my thing here? So no, we're not gonna. Uh, we're not gonna. I don't think we're gonna eat anything else today. CLT, Mr. CLT. Hey, Robert, did you know you could go live on Facebook with a drone? Uh, I've seen that somewhere. That would be cool, actually. That would be cool to do something like that. Robert, I work in prisons. That pepper spray is no joke. Remin Passion, love the Vermont to New Hampshire video, Robert. That mountain train going up is so cool, and you driving the Colorado going up is a different experience. It was definitely a different experience, and I just finished editing New Hampshire Part 2, which is going on this Monday. I mean, this Sunday. It's been one of those that I waited till the last minute. It's been a busy week and doing other things. So just so you know, for the next 2 to 3 weeks, the YouTube channel is gonna be kind of a little bit of a mess. We're gonna have videos from the fall season, but I'm also doing some updates. I'm gonna do an update on the Tennessee property. I'm gonna do so. Keep that in mind as yeah, it's gonna be a little disorganized for the next 3 weeks or 4 weeks even. We don't know. I don't know yet. Okay, where are we? Guille Cuban, hello vecino, can't wait for your Natchez Trace videos. Natchez Trace is probably gonna come out in about a little over a month. I'm working on and that's why the channel is gonna be a little bit of a mess in the next 3 to 4 weeks because I'm gonna work on catching up basically. So that's all. Yahaira Marchetti, traveling Robert, greetings from Miami to all the Pelican heads, hugs and kisses to Ely. Hello, hello. Hello, Yahaira and Odie from Miami. Bears here, they wander into town once in a while. Lara family, where would that be? The Bears. Thanks, Robert, and you're welcome, RV DJ. Hi, Robert. Saw you at the Tampa RV show, Belinda B. Happy Friday, Robert. Wanted to ask which drone you use in your videos. Your footage is always so great. And I have the DJI Mavic 2 Zoom right now. And let me tell you, that DJI Mavic 3 is very tempting, but I'm not going to do it. I cannot justify it. Uh, not even if it is a tax deduction. No, 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 no. But I'm tempted. Hello, everyone. Share out the live on Facebook and YouTube community tab. And the furnace just kicked on. Apparently, the temperature is going down. It's going to be in the 30s tonight. Last night it was in the 30s too. This morning was bitterly cold. Hitching up the trailer was like, oh, what a drag. And the Lost RVers, thank you for that super chat. Hello, Roberto. Q23 next year. Q22 was a blast. I bet it was. I missed you guys. Next year for sure. We're going on. Why is this table so wobbly today? What is your favorite restaurant in North Georgia? We haven't really been to many restaurants in North Georgia. I don't think. Come think of it, we've never had anything around here. I don't think. Since we usually go visit the family. Hopefully, Mount Rushmore is not under construction this time. Well, I have seen recent pictures and apparently it is not. Hopefully, they won't start constructing again. Jim says his fast driving comes from his time in Miami. Sorry we couldn't meet up today. Wrong load to get off the beaten path. It's all right. I'm sure we'll meet up again, Barb. It's freaking hot here in Miami. Oh, really? No, I'm staying up at Pelicamp. That's it. Traveling Robert from Hakim Olajun. What video will be out this Sunday? This Sunday is, I'm calling it hiking in New Hampshire, even though the whole video is not about hiking. And I'm going to do two hikes on that video, but we're also going to do the Cancamagos Highway. And there was something else we did that I can't remember right now. The whole drive from Mount Washington to where we were. It's going to be good. It's going to be a good video. I just finished editing it this morning, and luckily we had good internet here, and I was able to. Pedro, thank you for that super chat. Greetings from Mexico, and it is 1,299 pesos mexicanos. And I have no idea how much that is, but it sounds like a lot. So thank you so much, Pedro. Really appreciate it. Liberty Walters, hello Robert, a long time no see. Went to Ajo, Arizona in December. Loves the Oregon Pipe National that you went to. Yeah, that area is amazing. Hey, Van City Adventure. Girl driver, where are you now? I saw some people on Facebook whining about the tornadoes. Well, last night it was. Last night we were in Chattanooga, and it was bad weather, but it wasn't too bad. It rained. It rained a lot, and it was a little windy. That's all. Robin Menkler, thank you for the super chat. Happy Friday, Robert, as the sun starts going down here in Georgia. Do you have plans for the Keys again? I have no plans for the Keys right now, but when we come back from the Lewis and Clark trip, I certainly want to spend some time in Key West. Are you close to Dalton? I think I am. Tariq Vlogs, hello from Toronto, Canada. We rather take the heat in Florida and the cold 17 degrees here in Toronto. And Dew and Letru, hello, Mr. Robert, hello there. And Girl Driver, Nash is here. Hello, Nash. Beach Diva just hit the like button. By the way, thank you to all the moderators for moderating and keeping it clean in here. Is someone camping in an airplane near you? Yeah, don't we wish, right? This is this place that has like an airplane theme. They have like 3 airplanes in the front there. So thank you for the arithmetic, Nicole Holt. And just poured myself a nice IPA so I could join you. Oh, thank you for reminding me. Of course, for those of you joining us now, this is from Yazoo Brewing Company in Nashville. It's called, most appropriately, a Hopry Lazy IPA. I mean, Hazy IPA. I'm the lazy one. The IPA is the hazy. An American woman. You don't want the Miami Heat. It feels like what I imagine hell feels like. The Miami Heat is just it's like being inside a steam bath, And actually, I can take the dry heat much better. I mean, I wish it was 65 degrees all the time. Let's just put it that way. And Janet Simmons just became a member, so thank you for becoming a Chief Pelican Head. Thank you, Janet. Really appreciate it. And here's Darlene Barcelo, 4 months as an executive producer uh, of the YouTube. Ooh, I'm so sorry. I obviously ate too much. And William Brody. Oops, this thing is moving and I can't click. My wife Pat wants to know if you take Illy out dancing. I've never been a good dancer, which is not a good Cuban trait, but uh, we've done it, and we might do it again. Looking for dry heat, Eastern Washington State during the summer. Darren Bird was congratulations, happy you're living the dream. You are. Thank you so much. I'm not complaining, man, not complaining. And Bunker Buster, hello from California. Greetings from Kuwait, all the way Kuwait, somewhere down there in the world. It's almost on the other side. 9 time zones away. So good morning, Kuwait. Patrice Scatolling couldn't go this year. Looking forward to Key West video. A nice sunset would hit the spot. I don't want to go in the dead of summer like we've done before, like in August, but maybe do something like early fall, September, October. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. There's this is the thing, there's so many places to visit and so little time, and we've been traveling slower lately. So this trip, we've been away for almost 6 weeks, but in the grand scheme of things, we haven't done all that much. We did the Natchez Trace, we did a little bit of coastal Alabama, we did. Uh, that's pretty much it, if you think about it. Daniel Ruiz, thank you for the super chat. When is the video of your climb Mount Monadnock out? This Sunday. That's the video coming out this Sunday. It's called Hiking in New Hampshire. Armando Correa, thank you for that super chat. Hello, Robert and Lily. Hope all is well. All is great, man. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out and for the super chat. And we're just here, boondocking. Putting our fancy power systems here on the Mini TD3 to the test. Daniel Ruiz, we climbed Mount Monadnock back in the 70s. That's a tough climb. It is. And you're gonna be able to see it in the video. Time to put a Tennessee sticker on your map. Actually, yeah, I've been neglecting my map, but right now I could do Alabama, Mississippi, and Tennessee. Alabama, Mississippi, and Tennessee, and technically Louisiana. We slept one night in Louisiana on this trip, right here on the Mississippi border, on the other side of the river from Natchez. There's a Vidalia, like the onion, Vidalia, Louisiana. Huang, I love your Friday live stream video, Mr. Robert. Thank you so much, Huang. And Drone Effect Travel bought a new Chevy and travel trailer. Going to do like you do all over the USA. Congratulations and happy trails to you. Happy trails. Sky Deeds. We're coming to Naples, Florida this summer. Any suggestions? Great beaches. I will do the boat tour that goes through all the nooks and crannies there on the bay. It's a cool town. The area around Tin City, that's where the some of the boat cruises go out of. They have a couple of good restaurants there, and just enjoy. It's beautiful waterfront mansions. There, Jim and DC. I'm sure you have more solar than that jet. I bet you, yeah. Right now we're not getting much solar actually. Let me see. Let me see how much we are consuming battery wise here. Because I'm always nervous. We're probably at 70% right now. Of course, this is not gonna work now. Waiting for data. Up 77. There you go. We're consuming what 171 watts, 13 amps. At current rate, we could do this for 19 hours. And tonight when we go to sleep, I'm gonna turn off the inverter, so the power consumption is gonna go down to whenever the refrigerator kicks in. It goes to like 60 watts or whatnot. So thank you, Mr. CLT, for promoting travelingrobert.com. Uh, by the way, quick announcement: I don't think I'm gonna sell physical CDs anymore. Whatever I've sold until now, that's it. Everything is going to be digital for now. It's become increasingly a hassle to ship the CDs. PayPal changed their shipping system, and now it's a little bit of a mess. So I'm just gonna do for now. I'm gonna keep doing the stickers and the magnets. I only have like 20 CDs left or so anyway. So I'm just gonna sell them at meetups or give them away as door prizes or whatnot. Cross country RV tech and solar. Hey Robert, being a month or since I got alive, we are driving to Texas for our next set of solar installs. Arizona after that for the second half of March. Well, that's cool. Looks like business is good. Greetings from Melbourne, Florida. Uh, yeah, I could use a couple more solar panels up here. I mean, I have two 180 waters, which is good, but you could always use more, right? More batteries, more solar, more everything. Uh, James just wants to say, I enjoy your vids. Been watching you for years. Enjoy. Keep them on Sundays. Keep up the good work. Yeah, for now on. Traveling Robert, you pronounce our New Hampshire state mountains, roads, and towns like a native New Hampshire resident. You are an honorary resident now. Thank you, Mr. Robato. Domo arigato, Mr. Robato. Yeah. Well, I do consult the Book of Knowledge when I have, and I still mispronounce things from time to time, but that monadnock took a while to master. Mike Cloud from Sunshine Key RV Resort. That's a good resort. Pricey, but a good resort. If you have 1,000 trails, it's not as pricey. Thanks for all the great videos. You inspired us to buy a motorhome in 2018. Well, congratulations. Sky Deeds. I want to try Cuban coffee when in Florida. When is the difference from regular coffee? Cuban coffee is just a very strong espresso, and they make it very sweet. I don't make it as sweet as like normal Cuban. But Daro, hi. I think I'm on the same parking. Really? Wave if you are. The Lost RVers. What? Can ship CDs? What? Yeah, I could ship them, but um, it's really a pain. I'm running out. I don't think I wanna keep on ship. If I can find a company, a service that will do like the T-shirts, drop ship them. They take care of everything and send me a cut. That's what I'm gonna do. But I already told Remy to take them off the website. I mean, you can still buy them online on whatever or stream online whenever you want. So Yazid, good morning, Robert. Good morning, Yazid. Christian, been watching since 2018, and I love your RV theme song. Thank you. Alicia Boykin Brown, love your videos, enjoying seeing all the sites. Thank you. Uh, Cuban coffee, liquid crack. It's just very strong. It is very strong. Good afternoon from San Diego. I run on that stuff. If I don't have my Cuban coffee in the morning, I'm a zombie. Can never have too much solar or too many batteries. I agree. And right now I have 325 amp hours of battery, which is adequate. And I have, as I was saying, 360 watts of solar, which is kind of a sweet spot when it comes. Dylan Reynolds, everybody on the chat, what time is in your local time zones around the world? Well, we're in the same time zone, Dylan. Eastern, UTC -5 right now. What is your favorite place you visited? Need ideas? Oh, anywhere out west, really. If you're gonna talk favorite places, we're gonna do Valley of the Gods. We're gonna do Grand Canyon. We're gonna do anywhere along the coast, and anywhere along the mountains, along the Rocky Mountains. I love all that area, but also the Keys, also northern Georgia. Uh, you see, I get carried away. Did you and Lily go to any movies lately around Valentine's Day? Maybe no. We have a Fire Stick TV and we just watch here. We haven't gone to the movies in a while since before you know the current situation that shall remain nameless. Robert S. Thank you for that super chat. Mount Washington video was great. Thank you so much. Yeah, I really liked Mount Washington. I had heard so many things about it. I had heard about the bad weather, and and it was great. William Brody, thank you for that super chat. Did you release the Jersey Shore video? No, not yet. That's coming out after we finish the New Hampshire series, and I'm gonna try to make one long video about the whole East Coast, but we'll see. Uh, we'll see. I just came along. Is it a broadcast from Pelican Camp, a beautiful place? No, we're here boondocking at a harvest host. We're gonna be in Pelican in a couple of days. We're slowly working our way south, back to South Florida. Uh, what's your favorite type of IPA? I kind of like the well. This is the New England style hazy IPA. I kind of like the West Coast IPA more like. It depends really. If you're gonna give me my number one, two, and three choices, Dogfish Head 90 minutes, uh, freshly brewed Cigar City Highlight, and then the gateway drug, which was Lagunitas IPA. That was the first one that I tried. Our first trip will be Mount Rushmore and Cody, Wyoming, and Yellowstone. That's a great trip. That's bucket list right there. I haven't done Cody yet, but I did the other two. Uh, what are some cool spots along I-65 in Tennessee and Alabama? I haven't really done much in that area. I know it goes through but Huntsville is a beautiful town, and yeah, but I haven't really. Oh, I like that, Jim. Tonight stays at playing camp, not Pelican, but playing camp. There it is, and we're starting to get a little bit of a reflection here, and but that's. Let me see if I can pan a little bit. That seems to be a beautiful sunset out there. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it. There it is. The sun is setting here on the east coast of the United States. Well, not the east coast, but the east coast area. So let me put it there. That'll work. That'll work fine. I'm a spirits drinker. What does IPA stand for? IPA stands for India Pale Ale, which basically is a type of pale ale that the British invented so they could ship it to India, and it would still taste like beer by the time it arrived in India. So that's what it is. Did you discover any good New England IPA? Yes, I did. There was one from Killington, Vermont. The name escapes me right now. That was really good. I had a few. I had a few very good ones. I just can't remember. Mr. Robert, are you in Georgia right now? Yes, we are. Georgia, on my mind. I'm from Northwest Michigan, a beautiful state. I want to go back. I want to go back and do the Sleeping Bear Dunes. Uh, German Hefeweizen is a real beer to me. Yeah, that would be more like a lager, and I had some great lagers at that place in Stowe, Vermont, the Trap Family Brewery. Francisco Greces desde Venezuela. Saludos, Francisco. Eh, Pitch dark here. Yeah, the farther north, the farther east. It's getting pretty dark here. We're gonna start shutting down the windows here. Pretty nice. Pretty soon. I mean, uh, have you ever heard of Maui Brewing Company? Big Swell IPA. We just had some in Hawaii, and it was pretty tasty. I haven't had it. I-70 in Colorado, I think, is one of the most beautiful interstates. I would agree. I would agree that Glenwood Canyon, just east of Glen, between like Denver, all the way down to Denver, between Denver and Glenwood at the end of Glenwood Canyon, is probably the most beautiful stretch of interstate in the whole country. I would agree with that. Mm, do you think we should keep daylight savings time year round? You mentioned how early the sun sets in Alabama and Panhandle in the winter. Yeah, but then sunrise will be like at 8:30 a.m. And that's kind of depressing. I want my son. I think we should keep regular time all the time. This daylight savings time is just I don't like it. I don't like daylight savings. How far is the property in Tennessee from the Buffalo River? About 2 or 3 miles, I would say. Maybe five. I mean, you have to like drive around. As the crow flies, it's probably like 2 miles. Hi from Melbourne, Australia. Love the videos. Hello, Melbourne. Hello, Melbourne. All the way down under. One of these days, we're gonna make it to Melbourne. Mm-hmm. Your outside shot is brighter than the view out my window. You must be farther west than New York City. I'm from much farther south. Let's look at that sunset. Sunset right there. Yeah, getting a little bit of reflection there on the glass, but I'm not much on the time changes. It says Jerome Map. Probably just go standard time and be done with it. Shifting hours doesn't really create much benefit to anyone. I tend to agree. And maybe we should all use like UTC and be done with it. Deepak, I'm late. Yeah, we've been at it for a good 45 minutes now. I started 2 minutes early. 6:42 p.m. here. It's, 18:42 on the Eastern Time Zone of the United States. Is the Dover beaches in Delaware part of your next summer trip? Probably not. Next summer is going to be on the West Coast. Uh, Enrique Villegas, Sir Robert, greetings from Colorado Springs. Would you ever be on a full time traveler on the road? No, I think I want to have a. I want to always have some piece of land to call my own where I can come back to. But I'll be most of the time, not full time, but I would love to be most of the time traveling. Did Pelican get fencing? Coming soon. The fence is coming soon. We're looking into RVing. What's the difference between the black tank and the gray tank? Well, black tank is your poop. Gray tank is just soapy water, from your faucets, and black is just from the toilet, basically. In a nutshell, JB's Travel and Barbecue. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. And Robert, when he was in Rovaniemi, Finland, I saw you there. I just didn't realize it was you. Oh, really? Puerto Rico keeps the same time all year round. So does Arizona, except for Navajo Nation, which they just want to confuse everybody, and they change the time. So support keeping the daylight savings time permanently. No, I want the regular time permanently. The COVID, my 26 state road trip is on hold. First time, first minute. Well, hopefully things will change. I have high hopes. Let's put it that way. Tony 5006 really missed last Friday live stream, but now I know why. That's okay. Uh, yeah, I mean, I haven't missed a Friday live stream in a very long time. Last time I missed it is because we didn't have any internet at all whatsoever. Uh, Lately, the internet has been a little more reliable. We've been working on it, and since we're traveling more time on the road, I gotta keep it as reliable as possible. That's all I'm saying. Good evening from Fort Wayne, Indiana. We absolutely adore your travels. Glad you finally catch a live broadcast. Thank you, Keith. And I've driven through Fort Wayne, Indiana, and one of these days, I'm gonna spend some time there. Maybe next time I go to Middlebury to do something. I actually have to go to Elkhart at some point because my AC is a prototype and they want to swap it for a production unit. So I might do that. Stephen Lloyd, thank you for the super chat. I had to resort to a super chat to say hi to you and Illy. Congratulations on your new Pelicam. Thank you, Steve. And yeah, I think it's gonna be a while until we have like uh, utilities there. I don't know. Probably during the Lewis and Clark trip, I'm just gonna make a detour for Pelicam, Tennessee, and do the utilities then. But we'll see. Uh, Question: the last live stream that you missed was on December 24th, 2021. Yeah, of course, Christmas Eve. I figured nobody was gonna want to talk to me on Christmas Eve, right? So I've been talking too much. But here, Gary Soldan is celebrating 2 months of membership. So happy Friday. Enjoy your channel, Robert. And thank you for being a Chief Pelican Head. Can you come to Australia in your next video, Sydney? I would love to do Australia, but do Australia differently. And somebody tell me I'm crazy. But I want to rent an RV, like a 4x4 kind of expedition vehicle kind of RV. And I want to drive all over Australia. I know nobody drives like from Sydney to Perth or Alice Springs or Darwin, but I want to do that. If I'm crazy, tell me I'm crazy, but I want to do it anyways. How is Karen the Pitbull at Pelicamp? I saw her. Her name is Kate, by the way. I saw her on the security camera a couple of days ago. I think she misses us. Um, I was going to buy Colorado, but decided on a Chevy Silverado. Yeah, I think a Silverado. That's gonna be my next vehicle, most likely. We're working on it to knock on particle board. So yeah, Traveling Robert even did a Friday live from the outback of Kansas. I do believe I did. When was that? Does Pelicam Tennessee has a nickname yet? It doesn't actually. Woo, what am I doing here? It doesn't. I was thinking calling it Pelicamp Woodlands, but that's what Mike is going to call his property, so I'm not going to call it Woodlands too. So, Susan Caputo, hello, and Bob Lish. Did you make it to Meriwether Lewis National Park along the Natchez Trace Parkway? Yes, we did. We made it to the National Monument, and his grave is there. Very nice campground there too, by the way. Fort Wayne also has Sweetwater Music Center. I see you play music. So, have you ever looked into doing Part 107 for your drone flying? I am a Part 107 certified. Uh, when you're riding in URV, we don't care about time. Life is too short. That's, yeah, absolutely. And Corey Donahue, thank you for the super chat. Love your show. Can you say hi to my 2-year-old Everett? Hi, Everett. And yeah, we're having too good a time here. I'm running out of beer. As soon as we run out of beer, I'm gonna start wrapping it up. But we haven't made an hour yet. So when we are in Florida, I would love to drive that loop road you had on a video to see alligators. Where is that? And if you can, do it in winter because they come out in winter. And this is the loop road at it's called Big Cypress National Preserve. And if you go to the Oasis Visitor Center, it's not there. It's a little farther down the road, and it's if you're going west, you're gonna make a left. And it's a loop road. It's about, I don't know, 10 miles or so. It's dirt road, but it's well maintained, and you'll see lots of wildlife, including gators. And there's a slough, which is like kind of like a river there, and you see great blue herons and cranes, all kinds of wildlife. Bears 85. Hi Robert, it's my wife Laura's birthday today. Celebrating with you, as was her birthday wish. Happy birthday, dear Lori. Happy birthday to you. Aaron Romano. Hi Robert, my dad sent a message to the podcast last week. I wanted to thank you for shouting me out. I will keep traveling. Hey, happy trails to you. Bill Utah from Provo, Utah. I want to go back to Utah. I want to go back and do the big 5 national parks, but do them properly. Like take my time, and one of these days, right? Call the Tennessee Prophecy Perry Camp. Maybe since it is Perry County, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we won't even do it like a Pelican thing. We'll do like since we're so close to Music City Music Camp. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't really come up with when a name comes to my head, it'll stick, and that'll be the name. Wandering Fun, thank you for that super chat. Joined late. Pretty sure your channel is the default one in our RV on our TV lately. Heading to the Panhandle, to the caverns this year. Is Pelicamp bookable? No, Pelicamp is just my own private property, and I don't book it. I don't really want to book it for the time being. So nor am I going to book the Tennessee. I'll have occasional guests, but it's not like a campground or anything like that. Hey, Joe Miami, thank you for the super chat. My family and I love watching your videos. We travel with you, my friend. You do an amazing job narrating your videos. Sending much love from Miami. God bless. It's hot in Miami, I hear. Thank you. And Mr. CLT, thank you for the super chat. I vote for Pelican Ranch, Tennessee as a nickname. Pelican Ranch, Tennessee. That's a nice ring to it. I don't know. It has to be something we have a lot of pine trees, so maybe pine top. I don't know. We're on a hilltop full of pines. There's a little creek in the back, which I'm not sure yet whether it is mine or the neighbors. And then thank you, Anthony Bridges, for that super chat. Looking forward to Sunday's video. Sunday's video, I think, is gonna be cool. I just finished editing it today. Actually, I didn't think I was gonna finish on time, but I did. And I wanted to do like the whole rest of New Hampshire. I only had time to like the end of Mount Monadnock hike, and I think that's gonna be good. Pelicamp North. I want to reserve Pelicamp North for if we buy something like in Idaho or New Hampshire or way north. So this could be Pelicamp Central. since it's kind of in the center of the country. There's a reason why FedEx has their hub in Tennessee, in Memphis, right? So, have you ever visited Gatlinburg, Tennessee? Yes, we have. I visited with my mom actually back in 2017. It was the last long trip that old Kia ever made. Shirley Benoit, thank you for that super sticker. Hey, you. Yes, thank you. Mockingbird is a Tennessee state bird. You shall name the new property Mockingbird Camp. That has a nice ring to it. I like it. Piney Camp, good work. We have some oak too, but Pelican Forest. Uh, Pelican Forest would work too. We'll see. We'll see. Mocking Camp. Pelican Happy Grounds. Sounds like a new business venture. Oh, I just thought of something. Pellywood. Like Dolly Parton has Dollywood in Tennessee. We can have Pellywood. I don't know. I'm just thinking outside the box here. Uh, Pellytop Pines, that's not bad. That's not bad. Pelican Pines Camp, Pennycrest, Tenny Camp, that's not bad. Pinetop Hills. Uh, uh, Gary Solden, thank you for that super chat. Thank you. Really appreciate it. How's old Kia? No, old Kia died like 3 years ago. No, 2.5 years ago. Snoopy Weed. What? What? uh, there should be like a land swap where folks like us that have land we RV on can spend time on different sites. You mean like a timeshare kind of thing? Uh, I think the last trip you did with Okia was driving to the West 2018. No, we did a trip on that following spring. Like if you recall, that was a trip with my mom that we went to Kentucky. We visited the family in Kentucky. We even got I did the Thunder over Louisville. I'm pretty sure, and I remember old Kia. The air conditioner gave out on the way back. It was a hot couple of miles. Then the air conditioner was working intermittently, and then that spring, late spring, we went to Finland, and when I returned from Finland, I was gonna do the Northeast trip, and that's when they killed it. Right before that Northeast trip, which was scheduled for September 2018. But we did that trip. Actually, it was April 2018. We came up to Kentucky with old Kia. Hello from Muscle Shoals, Alabama. We were kind of close to Muscle Shoals a couple of days ago when we did that northwest corner of Alabama on the Natchez Trace. Nash Camp is not bad. Hey, Pellywood was our idea. See chat above. Ooh, that beer. That beer and that half-pound burger. You're gonna have to excuse me. Are you thinking of coming to Michigan this year? Probably not. It really all depends whether we go to a Balloon Fiesta or not go to Balloon. If we go to Balloon Fiesta for sure, it's too far away from Michigan. We would go to Michigan like for M21, M22 in this case. So probably not this year. You have to. There's no way you can do like the whole, 48 states in the same year, and Michigan is one of those. Since we visited last year, probably not this year. Can you recommend affordable RV friendly land in Florida? Taylor County. I mean, watch my video and look for I have the phone number for my realtor there. And it's not as affordable anymore as when I bought, but it's still fairly affordable for sure. looking forward to any northern Wisconsin. Well, the next time we go to Michigan, we're also going to do northern Wisconsin and do the. I want to do the north shore of Lake Superior, for sure. Do you think the prices at the RV sale are very high today? Yes, it's supply and demand. There's a lot of demand and supply shortages, so it is. It is what it is. Yeah. Guitarville, that's a good one too, with the RV in the middle. Oliver DeVries, do you use the flexible solar panels to get extra juice? No, I don't. And this RV, hey, we have a new, someone just arrived, right? Yeah, we have a, hold on, let's be nosy, let's be nosy, let's be nosy. The camera is not good enough, but we have some kind of, it looks like a B plus, like a leisure travel van, like a Wonder or something like that. Yeah, this camera is not sensitive enough, but they just arrived there. Actually, it's they're leaving. Oh yeah, they're moving. There they are. Or maybe they don't want to be so close to us. Okay, okay, doesn't matter. Actually, let me close there. Let me just because right now you can't see anything to the outside and they're looking in. Camp Alma, yes, for my mom. Uh, Christopher Olson. Hey, Christopher Olson. I hadn't seen you in the chat. Thanks for tonight. Have a great weekend. See you next Friday. See you next Friday, Christopher. Uh, how do you know the neighbors aren't watching the live stream? Maybe they are. Maybe they are still in my. Need some night vision cameras. I know Mandalorian. It is the way. What can I tell you? But we'll get some. We'll get some. You're having too much fun traveling, Robert. I know. Yeah, this is real life, guys. Oh, I'm running out of beer here. Say hello to Willie. Hi. Yeah, she's shutting down the windows. I like your videos. Thank you, Van06. Going around Lexington, Kentucky. Lexington is a lovely town. Lots of horses around the area. Uh, Chris H. finally caught one from New Zealand. New Zealand, ha! Hi, New Zealand. Casira RV Live says, hi, Ili. Hi. El Mandalorian. Hilarious. Mm. Advice: we are looking to buy a traveling camper. Any recommendations? I mean, it's really such a wide question. It depends on what you want to do. You want to do just weekends or full time, or do you want to pull behind camper? Do you want a fifth wheel? You could do a Class C, Class A, Class B, B plus. I mean, there's so many possibilities that the first thing I think you have to do is narrow it down, and then you know. I thought Illy was getting you a beer. No, the second beer is after the live stream is over. Traveling Robert, I enjoy when you snoop on others. At some point, what I want to do is like have cameras all around with night vision, just to see what's going on outside after dark. After dark. Hey, Casita, good night. Good night, Casita. Where are you? Where are you right now? Are you back in Jacksonville? Robert, you forgot to say if you use the foldable solar panels to get extra use. No, I don't. I've done it before when I was in Quartzsite last year, 2 years ago. No, last year actually. A year from January, I did use them, but eventually, I had to break. We didn't get enough solar, so eventually I had to break down and fire up the internal combustion generator. So yeah. Will you buy any virtual property in the metaverse? Probably not. Uh, uh, Probably not. I did do a little bit of Second Life back in like 20 years ago when Second Life first came out. But the metaverse, no, I just want. I prefer things in the real world for now. Unless where can we find your songs? But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know much about the metaverse, so I might change my mind. Just search for Robert Morales, my name, Travel Music, or Ten for the Road, which is the name of the new album. Airstream is the way to go, pulled by a Silverado. Is Quartzsite worth staying at? It depends who you ask. People either love it or hate it. I'm one of the few that loved it. That love it. So yeah. Is that new neighbor in the Class B Mike Wendland? I don't know. It kind of looked like his rig, believe it or not. When we watched the Patreon video this week, we heard the distinct sound of Sasquatch yelling. Really, it looks like Sasquatch land for sure. Hey, your map stickers are only East Coast. Is this a newer rig? Yes, and I still I have to do Alabama, Mississippi, and Tennessee on this one. But I figure I do a new map for every rig, and this rig I've had since July. Um, and I figure I do a new map for every rig because it's not fun having a full map. So it's the challenge of seeing how many states I can do with each rig. Uh, and then Minitini One, which I still own, has the master map with all the states. Hi, Robert Anili from Southeast Pennsylvania. Have to call you Peeping Robert now. LOL. Look up Boulder Field at Hickory Run State Park up here in Pennsylvania. Very cool place, and there is camping. I'm gonna check it out. What's your Xbox username? I haven't done Xbox in many years. I used to use an Xbox 360. That's the last time I used an Xbox. So it's been a while. I love Foothills created by you. Thank you so much, Samuel B. Foothills inspired by the sight of the Rocky Mountains, as seen from Denver, Colorado. Love your content from Las Vegas. Thank you, Cloudy and Sky Dids. RV DJ, can I try Cuban coffee? Oh, better make it a carajillo. You know, this is Cuban coffee, and you put a little bit of brandy on it. Oh, ooh, that will be like. I think I should start wrapping this up, everybody, because I'm losing my voice, and it's been super fun hanging out with you on this Friday. I have to say again, you have the best moderators. So awesome. Yes, I do. I don't know if you know they're so good moderating, but by the time I get to the question, it's already gone. So yeah. In any case, let me look for my guitar. Since I'm traveling with the guitar, might as well use it. I don't know how to play it all that well because I'm more of a classical guitar person. And favorite campground on the West Coast, that would be Rincon Parkway, right on the Highway 1 there. Wanting to get into RVing, are reservations pretty much mandatory, or can you go on the fly? It depends on the season and the day of the week. Weekdays, you can usually go on the fly. Weekends in a location where everybody wants to be, or like right now, everywhere except for Florida and Arizona is pretty much wide open up here. I mean, I haven't had a problem finding campsites, especially north of Georgia. Down the farther south you go, the harder it gets. But Barry81 Jones, thank you for that super sticker. And it's what is that? A hippopotamus? Epic fail. Why? What's the epic fail? uh, ooh. All right, let me bring the guitar. And one of these days, I'm gonna tune it properly. What's wrong with this thing? Oh, here. I don't think it stays very much in tune here in the RV. All right, here we go. I'm riding in my RV, wherever I want to be. Hey, Andrew and Monica, cause I'm free in my RV. Yeah, I'm riding in my RV, wherever I want to be. Yeah, cause I'm free in my RV. Yeah, riding. All right, everybody. Thank you for being here. Good night. Have a great weekend. Happy Friday. And I'll see you next Friday from South Florida. Bye, everybody. See you on the road.